program director. I've been a facilitator for years in many platforms that I've attended. Members online, if you still have the board members online, our acting the interim CEO, Mr. Polka of ECRDA, and ECRDA staff is at large that is here. Our esteemed speakers for the day, as I was sitting there listening to their inputs, I so wish that we had a full day and we had more interactive with the relevant players. I know that we are all that are sitting here, players in the field, but the real ones are those that are on the ground, for them to come and grasp the information that we have today, for them to be empowered with the information that we are empowered with today. To all our strategic partners that are here today and our stakeholders that are here, the farmers that are here online, some of them there or here with as well as the entrepreneurs in the area. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an afternoon now. Mine today, I'm privileged because I'm just saying
a very important vote of thanks.
Yes, a vote of thanks. The facilitator this morning said agriculture is the backbone of our economy, as well as it is a sustenance of our people. This is very important for us all in the house, in the room that is here, even those that are online. I feel, Program Director, it's a theme that we didn't give you, but you brought something which is very important to open up the eyes for all of us. I'm saying the vote of thanks on behalf of the board. We are really thankful as the board, and I want to appreciate Program Director that today we are just coming to the end of the day, a day which has enlightened as well as productive around the use of wool and mohair. We'll see all together with Mr. Kovile. They will testify that the board really is looking forward to transform this area. We really want to make a mark. It's a pity we didn't have much time, especially to bid, because I was interested to hear. She says it started in 2010, so that they can say from 2010, this was our target. Have they achieved the target? Have they not achieved the target? What are the challenges for them not to achieve those targets? And going forward, what is their plan? What are the areas that they think needs to be improved for them to really achieve the target for that space, for the transformation in this area? We really need to take the issue of transformation in this field of wool and mohair very serious, as not only as ECRDA, but as a government as a whole in the Eastern Cape. If we don't tap in this area, I don't see what else do we want to say as our government. Once again, Chair, I would like to begin by acknowledging the incredible work of yourself as a facilitator, your skillful guidance that you have done today in navigating the discussions and in keeping conversation on track has been invaluable. Your expertise, as I said, interacted with you in facilitating this dialogue has contributed significantly to its success. We are really and sincerely grateful as an institution as ECRDA. for your continued support, because you've been there supporting us even when you were there to induct the board of ECRDA as part of induction of the board of ECRDA. Once again, on behalf of the board, I want to express our heartfelt appreciation to all of you who have participated in this dialogue, making it a resounding success. Your presence and active engagement have added immeasurable value to this dialogue, and your commitment to the advancements of rural communities deeply inspiring. To our esteemed panelists, you have been a source of inspiration, a source of knowledge for today. Also, we really appreciate your presentation. I'm interested to hear next time you've spoken about moving from 22 to 32 million. I'm interested to hear what is the impact of this event of today, because this event of today must not be seen as just a platform. It must be seen as a tool to improve what you have presented to us today. So I will, in future, maybe we can have a consultative session to see what are the areas that needs to be attended to, what is it that we can work to partner together, not beyond, even beyond ECRDA, with other partners that are here for us to improve from that 32 million. I'm not sure that 32 million goes to the pocket.
Let's not go there. Not go there.
But really, we appreciate what you have presented. Same as Lilita, although she's on the way traveling, but she committed to make the presentation. It shows her commitment in what she's doing. We really appreciated your presentation and also appreciate the work that you're doing around Ngoma local municipality. It is really commendable. As I said to you, we need to, beyond this, maybe we must see how to ensure that it really is true. How do you take your products from OR Tambo to Port Elizabeth, passing Ngoma, instead of making use of Ngoma? Maybe there are things that needs to be attended to be supported by the municipality, by us as ECRDA, to ensure that they really accommodate those that are closer to them, and also to reduce on the financial impact for transportation, as it was raised by Ukhodzo. Once again, thank you for your presentation and the work that you are doing as an institution of Mohair. And we really maybe we must look at it, have it bilateral, or even having ourselves, ECDC, to discuss how to ensure that we broaden the scope of the impact that you are doing. I know that we have a loan. I was really interested in this thing of your story of giving the farmers a certain loan, and you have a way of ensuring how you get 100% back. We have a history in this institution of not getting the monies back. Instead, we are shouted by the Parliament that we always request the write-off. Annually, when we go to Parliament, we ask for a write-off, and it doesn't come easy. It always brings some discussions between ourselves, and it's the reality of what is happening on the ground. So I think we can share some experiences and learn from each other how best also can improve. But the fact remains, we do want to provide the loan to our farmers. But what is important is how do we ensure that, because when you get that money back, you recycle it for other farmers to benefit from that. But if you don't get that money back, it becomes a loss for our government. To open discussions that followed the presentations, where our attendees had the opportunity to ask questions and the panelists provided some information. Really, we have underscored the value of the open dialogue and sharing of the knowledge in our province. And I think it's time for us to strengthen that leg and ensure that all the time we have this interaction. These interactions are vital for the growth and development. I would like to express, like, once again, our interim CEO, Mr. Kojo. That is our board member who just delegated the duty of being a CEO. So that there was somebody who said there are people that he interacted with from ECRDA, but he doesn't see them today. When you don't see him as a CEO, you must know that he went back to the of being a board member. That time we will have a CEO. So you must understand that he is an interim CEO, but he is working together with the staff, the entire staff. We really want to appreciate for conceiving with this idea of the commodity dialogue. This initiative has provided a much needed platform for the exchange of information in the sector, paving the way for the upcoming strategic session. Your dedication and innovation in organizing this dialogue is commendable. The information that you shared today is not going to end up today, because we are preparing for a strategic session of the board on the 15th and the 16th of November. So we thought it's important that we have this consultation. This dialogue has equipped us with a wealth of insights and information that will be instrumental in shaping the future of rural development in the province. Lastly, but not least, once again, I want to thank my board member for the leadership of the colleagues, the board members, for the idea of consulting with our stakeholders as we're building up to the strategic plan session. According to the board members, they wish to have more of this, but the time was very short. We agreed that we can only accommodate for now the 4, but it's clear, even after the interaction, that we need more platforms opened up for our stakeholders if you really want to deliver, because we can't deliver from the theoretically, we must really get practical what is happening on the ground. To all of you, especially I want to start by the Dr. Da, led by the acting HOD, Mr. Daiman, and the staff at all, the staff at large that is online, as well as ECRDA, led by the interim CEO, municipalities that are here, for your active contribution in this dialogue. Your commitment to rural development in the Eastern Cape is truly admirable, and together we can work towards building a brighter and a more prosperous future for our community. I hope the discussions from today's presentation will assist in promoting agriculture in our province. Agriculture is our winnest pursuit, because it will in the end contribute most to the real world as well as good moral and happiness. The combination, there's another area which is very important. We're not talking about this agriculture. We need to combine the ease of digital technology and human creativity in developing agriculture. It revolutionizes the life for Africa's farmers and overcome the isolation, the points that you have raised, that you are in the global world. But if we don't bring technology in this field, it's going to fail. So it will overcome isolation. It will also speed up change and takes success to an upper scales. I think it's important that all of us, it's time to change the way we think about agriculture. As farmers, we must see farmers that they are not the cause of Africa's poverty. We must see our farmers as the potential solution for the poverty in Africa. They are creating the future, which is envisaged in the sustainable developmental goals. Once again, on behalf of the board and on behalf of our management as well as the officials of ECRDA, I want to thank all that have participated today. Thank you so much.